Coffee Cuties. So today is going to be all about skincare. This is one of my favorite topics. This is one of my deep passions. I just love all things skincare. I love researching skincare. I love giving advice to my friends and family. I love trying out new products anytime they hit the market. So I pretty much consider myself the queen bee of skincare. So if that's something you're interested in, you have landed on the right video. But before I get into my beauty hacks when it comes to skincare, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's just jump right into my commentary. So before I give any of my tips, I feel like one of the most important things when it comes to skincare is what you put inside your body. You cannot just be sitting around drinking pop, eating candy all day, and expect to get optimal results. So I would definitely recommend drinking your water. A good water hack is to weigh yourself, divide it by 2, and that is how much water you should be drinking per day in ounces. Next, I definitely would recommend drinking your green juice. Ideally, you will be preparing it at home as you know exactly what's in it, you know exactly how much you put in it, etc. But I know we all live busy lives and sometimes we just don't have the time to fully meal prep all the time. So a good brand that I would recommend is the Evolution brand. They have all different types of green juice, so you could just find the one that works best for you, that tastes the best, etc. They also have other flavors that I really enjoy. I just feel like it's an overall good organic brand when it comes to green juice and juice in general. And you want to stay away from packaged green juices that have a high sugar content. One that I can think of off the top of my head would be Go Naked. This one is heavily advertised, is all over all type of stores, gas stations, etc. But it's kind of working against you because it just has way too much sugar. And also drinking your water, green juice, and having a well-balanced diet is key. I'm going to do a full-on video about a well-balanced diet as that is another one of my passions. But for now, I would just say make sure you're eating your fruits and vegetables. Make sure you're getting good protein in like fish, chicken, preferably baked, not fried, etc. But again, I'm going to do a deeper dive into nutrition at a later time. Another beauty hack when it comes to what you decide to drink is spearmint tea. Spearmint tea is really good. It's a natural alternative if you're suffering from hormonal acne or if you're suffering from any issues when it comes to your menstruation at all, such as cramping. It is recommended that you drink at least 2 to 3 cups a day, and it really will combat, like I said, that acne and those crampings, and just give you a overall better experience when it comes to that time of the month. I have personally drinking spearmint tea for about 3 years now, and I definitely notice a difference in comparison to my time of the month before I decided to start drinking spearmint tea. Now that we got that out the way, we're going to jump into my actual skincare tips. But before you go out and pull out your favorite cleanser, I'm going to give you a step to do before cleansing starts. So for one, I want you to go out if you don't have one at home and buy a facial steamer. This is really good for getting a deeper penetration in the skin. This is a hack that all the professionals use at wherever you get your facials from, whether that is a spa, your dermatologist, etc. They always use a facial steamer, and it really opens up the pores. And like I said, it gives you a deeper penetration when it comes to cleansing. So number one is to buy a facial steamer. Once you have your facial steamer, just go ahead and get it prepared. But before you pull out your cleanser, I'm going to recommend pre-cleansing. Pre-cleansing with a oil-based pre-cleanser is ideal to attracting some of that dirt off of your face before you even start cleansing the skin. So I would definitely recommend buying some type of cotton round. I inserted the ones that I use on the screen. They're from Walmart. They're only like $2 and it comes with 100. Once you get the cotton rod out, go ahead and pull out your favorite pre-cleanser, apply it to your skin clockwise, and you will see a lot of dirt come off of your skin. My top 2 favorite pre-cleansers will be the pre-cleanser from Dermalogica called Pre-Cleanse. This also is a lavender-based pre-cleanse. So if your skin does not do well with lavender or essential oils, this may not be best for you. But if your skin can tolerate it, I really like this product. It gives you a luxury feeling. I really like the smell. It goes on gentle, and like I said, you will see a lot of dirt. But it is on the luxury end, so if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, I would recommend Skin Therapy from Palmer's. This works just as good. It also has a nice smell. You will definitely see that dirt come off your skin before you even start cleansing. So these are my top 2 pre-cleansers. But if you have something else that you would recommend, please be sure to leave it down below and let your girl know what you're using to pre-cleanse, or if you pre-cleanse at all. Next, we're going to move into the actual cleansing process. So at this point, that facial steamer should be on and ready to go before you pull out your favorite cleanser. And I'm going to give you my top 2. Number 1 is also from Dermalogica. This is called the Special Cleansing Gel. This is a gel-based cleanser, and I just feel like gel-based cleansers works best on my skin or acne-prone skin in general. It goes on very smooth and feels like butter as you're rubbing it in. It doesn't set up a lot. You won't have all those bubbles all over your face that some of the cream to foaming cleansers may provide, which I actually personally prefer. So when you're washing your face, make sure you're going clockwise for 60 seconds. You can set a timer, or you can count in your head like I do. But just make sure you're giving your skin that full 60 seconds. I know in the past I used to just throw my cleanser on and take it off, and I felt like my face was clean. But no, ma'am. You need to actually let it work in your skin. Just slowly just work it in. Like I said, that facial steamer is also opening up the pores as well. But if you're looking for a cleanser that is on the cheaper end, I hope I'm pronouncing this brand right, but either way, I'm sure we all have heard of it by now. It's called La Roche-Posay. I'm not sure of the actual name of the gel cleanser, so I'm going to insert a picture as well as pictures for all of these products, but it is in the blue bottle. It is a gel cleanser. It's very soothing. Like I said, it goes on like butter. It is a good, cheaper alternative. It's basically half the price for twice the product. I alternate between the two just because I don't want my skin to get too used to one or the other. But this is something that I definitely recommend trying. Let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of gel cleansers? If so, which one's your favorite? Give me some recommendations. Am I missing out on a good one? Just let me know down below. But right now, next we're going to move on to toning. So one of my favorite toners is going to be from Good Molecules. It is the brightening toner. It is very good for hyperpigmentation. It's very gentle. You won't experience any burning, etc. And I've definitely experienced some good results from this. I again put this on a cotton round. I rub it into my skin. And I just let it do its thing. And it, like I said, gives me a nice glow. It feels very good on the skin. Another toner that I use is from The Ordinary. It is the glycolic acid toner. It is 8%, which may be a little bit high to start off with. So I would definitely be cautious before trying this product if you're not sure how your skin reacts to glycolic acid. But those are going to be my top 2 favorite toners. And now we're going to move into liquid exfoliants. The glycolic acid toner from The Ordinary, it can work good as a physical exfoliant and toner. That's why these steps are kind of interchangeable, because some of these things are doing the same thing at the same time. So my number one will definitely be the Ordinary 8% glycolic acid toner slash exfoliant. And my other favorite liquid alternative exfoliant would be from Good Molecules. It is, again, the toner slash exfoliant vibe. So, but it is only 3%, and that is a lot lower than the 8%. So if you want to start off just kind of introducing glycolic acid into your skincare routine, which I definitely would recommend if your skin will tolerate it, as it's really good for skin turnover. It gives you that nice glow and good for hyperpigmentation. I would recommend the one, again, from Good Molecules at 3.5%. I also heard very good things about the one from Paula's Choice. It is a BHA liquid exfoliant. All the girlies is using this, and they are experiencing great results. I personally have tried this product, but I just really like the one from The Ordinary better for my skin. But let me know what you think. Do you prefer Paula's Choice versus The Ordinary? Have you tried any of the two? Let me know what you think down below. But I definitely have to give it an honorable mention because, again, I've seen some very good results from people online trying this product. And if you read the reviews, it sounds like a lot of people from all shades and background experience good results as well. Now that we got our liquid exfoliants out the way, toners, cleansers, and pre-cleansers, I am going to move on to physical exfoliants. I personally really like the one from Dermalogica. Their physical exfoliant is called Daily Microfoliant. This is very gentle. It is rice-based. So how you use this product is it comes out like a powder. You put it on your skin. Before you put it on your skin, you put your hand under water, rub it together, your hands together, and then you work it into your skin, again, giving your skin that 60 seconds, going clockwise and counterclockwise. It's very gentle. You can actually use it daily, but I would recommend doing 2 to 3 times a week to start off, seeing how your skin tolerates it, and then just moving up from there. But again, that is my all-time favorite. It is a little pricey, but it's worth it in my opinion. But if you don't want to break the bank initially, I heard really good things about the one from Good Molecules. It is a pineapple-based physical exfoliant. It has that same feel of the powder. Then you wet your hands, and then you rub them together and work it into your face. I have not actually tried this product yet, but again, I have seen some good results and heard some great reviews. So if you use this product, let me know what you think down below. Am I missing out? Should I try to swap out my favorite Daily Microfoliant for this pineapple exfoliant that is like literally 1/4 of the price? Let me know what you think down below. But for now, we're going to move on to serums. My all-time favorite serum is going to be from Topicals Faded. This is really good for hyperpigmentation. And I know a lot of us girlies suffer from this. If we have any type of acne whatsoever, once the acne clears 9 times out of 10, unless you're blessed by the gods, you're going to see some type of hyperpigmentation. And this product is very good for working against that. Now, be warned, it does have a little bit of a smell. It is not intolerable in my opinion, but I know some people feel like it is. So just be cautious of that. And maybe start out using it at night so that you don't walk around with that product smell. But it works very good for the skin. It is a little bit pricey, so a cheaper alternative will be, again, from Good Molecules. They have a discoloration serum, and I feel like this one works pretty good as well. Not quite as well as the Topicals brand, but I do still sometimes switch between the two, and they both give you good results. So if you're not looking to break the bank initially, Good Molecules overall is just a very good brand. It's very cheap, but it still gives you quality products. So let me know what you think down below about these serums. But next, we're going to move into moisturizer. So I kind of have a controversial take to some when it comes to moisturizer, as I am not a fan of lotion whatsoever. I feel like it's too thick, not only for my face, but my body as well. That's just my personal preference. Anytime I have used a lotion, I'm just not a fan of it. But if you are a girly who likes moisturizing with lotion, I would definitely recommend trying CeraVe's moisturizing lotion for your face for your final step. And as I've heard good reviews from it, from other coffee cuties all over YouTube. I've read reviews, etc. So if you got to use a lotion, that is what I will recommend. But if you're not a fan of lotion like your girl is not, I'm going to give you some of my favorite moisturizing hacks. And my number one will be using vitamin E oil. I personally like the brand Jason, the 500,000 IU. It's just my preference. I feel like it works best for the skin. It gives me a very good glow. Vitamin E is also good for hyperpigmentation and healing as well. So that is the one that I definitely will recommend. I also use rosehip oil from The Ordinary. That is also good for combating acne. It's very moisturizing. It gives you a good glow as well. And I also use a old school favorite is cocoa butter. I know some people feel like cocoa butter is clogging of the pores, but I've been using cocoa butter since I was a little girl, and I personally don't feel that way. It is very good for hyperpigmentation. It has a very good smell. Definitely get the 100% coconut butter stick, like the one I inserted on the screen, because some of them do have other mixtures into it, and that may be what could possibly be clogging the pores if you don't get the right brand. So those are my moisturizing tips. Next, we're going to move into masks. So I have two of my favorite masks that I like to use. I will probably use these masks maybe once a week if I have the time, at least once every 2 weeks for sure. So my all-time favorite DIY mask will be turmeric that you can buy at your local grocery store, mixed with the clay, the Aztec clay that you can buy from Amazon. You could get in a beauty supply store, etc. Mixing those two together with apple cider vinegar. I apply that to my face, leave it on for about 20 minutes, then I wash it off. I feel like it brings all that built up acne or, dirt and things that will cause acne up to the surface and, really just penetrates deeply. And then the turmeric is good for hyperpigmentation. So I definitely recommend trying this DIY mask. This is an old school favorite as well, and it definitely works. And if you don't have the time to make a DIY mask, you may be a busy girly, you may be on the go, or you may be in college, etc. You may not just want to basically pull out the kitchen. I will definitely recommend trying this one from Dermo E. It is a vitamin C brightening mask. I really like this as well. It also has turmeric in it, so it's very good for hyperpigmentation. Vitamin C is also a brightening solution, so that's also going to combat hyperpigmentation as well. So those are my favorite two masks to try. And if you notice, I did not use a eye cream. I am not a eye cream girly. I don't know if I'm missing out on something, but I just feel like applying my Vaseline under my eyes or cocoa butter has given me the best results just far. But if you have a product that you would recommend when it comes to eye cream, be sure to leave it down below, because I, again, have not found anything on the market that works better than the old school hacks that our grandmas was using back in the day. It still gives me the best results. I don't notice any wrinkles or anything under my eyes. But let me know what you guys think. And next, we're going to move on to chemical peels. So chemical peels are done either by a dermatologist or esthetician. And they are good for giving your skin a deeper penetration to heal acne or hyperpigmentation, etc. They have all different type of acids that are good for whatever skin concern you may have. I like to use personally a higher percentage than the 8% that I get from my exfoliant / toner from The Ordinary, but not as high as it can get of a glycolic peel. I try to stick below 30% personally. Even when I go to my dermatologist, she does not go above that for my actual skin. But to start off, you may need something a little bit lower than that. But I would definitely recommend consulting with your dermatologist or esthetician to find the pill that works best for you. Now, this next step is going to be for the girlies that know their skin. They know what type of pill they can tolerate, etc. Because a chemical pill from a professional can run anywhere from $100 to $250. And you need about 6 sessions to be able to see optimal results. And you really can break the bank when it comes to chemical pills. So once again, if you feel like you know what works best for your skin, etc., I would recommend doing home chemical pills, which is what I personally do at this point. But I have to give one more warning that if you're not sure what works best for your skin, I would not recommend this, as you can definitely burn your skin. And I don't want any of my coffee cuties walking around with burnt skin. So I will definitely be cautious of this until you really know what you're doing. So I like to get my chemical pills from Makeup by Choice. They have a good faded chemical pills is what it's called. It has a mixture of acids and it's at a lower dosage. So this is a good one to start out with to just kind of see what your skin can tolerate, etc. And once you kind of get used to that and you really have a good understanding of what your skin tolerates and how it reacts, I also use the 30% glycolic acid pill. Neither one of these pills I leave on for more than 60 seconds. I could do a separate video if you guys want about how I apply my at-home chemical pills. But I, again, have to just give a caution warning for the girlies who are not sure what formulas and acids work well for their skin. I would not recommend doing a at-home chemical pill. And so after you have worked through all of these steps, cleansing, toning, exfoliating, moisturizing, doing masks and chemical pills, during the day, and if you go out at night, all times of the year, not just the summer, the girlies definitely need to be wearing their sunscreen. I know sometimes we feel like it leaves a white cast, etc., but we definitely have to be protecting our melanin, as if you don't, using these products that are very good for hyperpigmentation, if you go out in the sun without any sunscreen, you're basically just throwing all of your results away, and we definitely don't want that. We definitely want to be getting the best bang for our buck. So the number one sunscreen that I will recommend for our coffee cuties will be Black Girl Sunscreen. That feels very good when I rub it into my skin. And I also have a zinc-based sunscreen, but you have to have a prescription in order to get this sunscreen. So I would definitely recommend consulting with your dermatologist about some prescription-based sunscreens that they may be able to recommend. This sunscreen has a zinc base. I'm going to insert a picture on the screen so you can take it to your dermatologist and see if they can find some good recommendations for you. Speaking of dermatologist / your primary care provider, this next segment of the video is going to be the segment of the video where you will need to consult with your doctor, as I am not a medical professional. I am not giving any type of medical advice. I am just giving suggestions based off what I've used. But again, you definitely need to consult with your doctor before using any of the next tips that I am going to provide. So tip number 1 is going to be topicals that give you a little bit more of a deeper penetration in order to combat acne in particular. I really like my benzo / clindamycin gel or cream based topical. This is really good again for acne, but you will need a prescription for this, so you will have to consult with your dermatologist once again. But I really find good results when I use this when it comes to acne, like I stated before. But next we're going to move on to another one of my favorite topicals, which is Triluma. Triluma is really good for combating hyperpigmentation in particular. This cream base mixture is good for spot treatment when it comes to treating hyperpigmentation that is deeper than what your skincare steps can take care of. And like I said, I've seen amazing results from this. You will notice some peeling with this product, so be cautious of this. It's completely normal, but you must wear your sunscreen if you're going to use this product. And you also have to be cautious about the fact that you can only use it 3 months at a time, as it can cause liver damage if you use it continuously throughout the year without giving it a break. Your primary doctor can give you more details on that, but that is definitely a warning I have to give, because I will hate any of my coffee cuties to risk their health for clear skin. We should be able to have both. We shouldn't have to pick one or the other. So I'm just going to give that tip as well. Lastly, we're going to go into oral medication recommendations when it comes to acne. Number 1 will be spirulactone. This is actually a diuretic, but they found low dosage of this medication is good for hormonal acne. I've actually tried this product in my 20s when my acne was a little bit more out of control, before I figured out what works best for me when it comes to diet, etc. Spirulactone is very good, like I said, for hormonal acne, but you have to definitely drink your water on this product, as it is a diuretic, so you will be using the restroom more than probably normal. So you have to replace those fluids, but I've seen good results on this product, but it's more for a temporary solution. I don't feel like this is something that you have to take long term unless you want to, but also be cautious about the fact you cannot get pregnant on this product. So you definitely have to be using safe sexual practices in order to prevent that. Next, I'm going to get into Accutane, which is another medication that you take orally that is one of the more aggressive acne medications that's more for moderate to severe acne. I've seen amazing results from this product online. I have not personally taken this product, but again, if you have that more severe acne, this is something you can definitely consult with your doctor about. Again, you cannot get pregnant on this product. And also, just to give a warning, I have heard that some people experience mental health issues on this product, and I have seen some examples online about people causing people to do self-harm to themselves. So that is just a warning I have to give out before you decide to consult with your doctor about this medication. But again, do your own research, really figure out what works best for you. But those are all my skincare hacks. Let me know if I missed out on anything. Let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know what works best for you. I hope you guys didn't notice, but I am a little bit under the weather. So if my voice sounds a little bit weird, sorry about that. But I just really still wanted to get this video out. Be sure to like the video and subscribe on your way out. Until next time, see ya.